CDOT scrambles to clear cliffs on I-70 after back-to-back holiday rock slides. Phil Lindeman, Krystal, 93 News. In the wake of two major rock slides, including one that struck during a busy holiday weekend, CDOT spends the next 2 weeks scaling dangerous boulders off cliffsides between Summit and Idaho Springs. There will be staggered road closures on both sides of I-70 today through December 18th, from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Monday through Thursday. Expect delays of up to 20 minutes from Dumont to Idaho Springs. The first round of I-70 rock slides struck 2 days before Thanksgiving, the second round 1 day after. No one was injured and no cars were damaged. This work was originally scheduled for spring 2020, but moved up in the wake of those recent slides. Breckenridge is growing up with more families and fewer ski bums. It's part of the town's recent push to attract more multi-gen tourists, spending millions annually on events for parents, kids, and grandparents.
I think that's the cool thing about the mountains. You can get 3 generations hanging out and having a really good time, whether that's, doing something like visiting the troll or going to catch some live music, or if you're going to the lighting of Breckenridge.
That was Todd Rankin with the Breckenridge Events Committee. Breck made the Travel Channel's 10 Best Small Towns for Christmas list this year, but where does that leave Uller-Fest with its shot ski and rowdy parade?
If we are going to fill up the town, overload it, that the locals are stoked with that, and that they want to come and visit it, and it's not just an event that overloads the town that the locals don't want to spend time at.
Uller-Fest opens a week from today with crowning of the Uller King and Queen. The Uller Parade is next Thursday. A Utah man arrested for pointing a rifle at cars on Highway 9 north of Breck has pleaded guilty to felony menacing. This from the Summit Daily. 38-year-old Brian Hunt faces up to 3 years in jail for that incident in early April. He also resisted arrest, forcing a state trooper to pull a firearm. Breckenridge police subdued Hunt with a taser. He is sentenced in January. In the Aspen area, a Colorado Springs man who took 3 people hostage on Independence Pass in 2016 has also pleaded guilty and now faces up to 32 years in prison. The Aspen Times reports 33-year-old Brolin McConnell is guilty of felony menacing and attempted kidnapping when he held strangers at gunpoint, firing at their feet multiple times. He originally pleaded not guilty until a state psychiatrist found him sane. A small town in Mississippi has learned to stop worrying and love the pothole. This from the AP via the Summit Daily. Residents in Macomb, Mississippi are protesting a backlog of road repairs by decorating a massive pothole with holiday cheer. They've covered it in tinsel, pine cones, and holly berries, and if it's not fixed soon, they've got plans to string it with lights. Avalanche danger is moderate today and improving in the Summit Eagle County zone. Your problem remains persistent slab on north through east facing aspects. More than 185 slides have been reported since last Monday, including 75 large enough to bury a person, 12 in the Summit Vale zone, 3 caused by humans, including partial and full burials. In sports, the Nuggets lost to the Lakers last night 105-96. Today, the Avalanche play the Maple Leafs at 5. And in local sports, brought to you by American Family Insurance, the Weiss Agency, Summit High Boys basketball opens the season today at a varsity tournament in Longmont. Girls basketball travels to Edwards for Vale Christian, their season opener. Phil Lindeman, Krystal, 93 News.